The COVID-19 pandemic has forced much of the world's white-collar workforce to work from home. Early on, companies scrambled to find ways to support remote employees and to develop new workflows that incorporated everything from Zoom meeting protocol to digital office hours. For many employees and employers, this shift to work from home has been an ongoing learning process, full of trial and error, a reevaluation of long-held traditions around efficiency and productivity, and the thin line between home life and the office. While companies and employees continue to evaluate best practices, it seems that Americans are generally positive about working from home. According to Zapier, 65% feel their productivity has increased. 80% say they can better manage interruptions from coworkers. 77% say they're finding new times to be productive outside of the normal 9 to 5 hour workday. And 80% enjoy being able to see their family during the workday. So, considering these statistics, what will work look like as stay-at-home orders are lifted? Will Americans be ready to return to the office? It's likely a yes and no situation, largely dependent on how companies approach this situation. Organizations that rely heavily on in-person work environments will need to communicate these needs and expectations clearly and then provide proof that they are doing everything within their power to ensure the safety and well-being of their employees. This also puts the onus on the organization to prove that working in person is necessary and not due to intransigent thinking. After all, employees are now more aware than ever that working remotely is possible. Organizations that are unclear in their communications, even if they are generally open to remote working arrangements, will likely see employees err on the side of returning to the office, notwithstanding health concerns. This lack of communication leads to inconsistencies from one manager to the next and creates fear and mistrust among employees. What's more, so much of the American office culture centers around being seen as proof of value to the company, whether that's working long hours or skipping vacations, then unless companies change this intrinsic culture, employees will certainly fall back into old habits regardless of inefficiencies. Finally, organizations that are supportive of a more remote or hybrid work arrangement and communicate expectations to employees clearly and concisely will likely see employees take advantage of the opportunity without fear of discrimination. This approach will need to consider each role and department individually, recognizing that there is probably not a one-size-fits-all solution. This transparency ensures employees will have room to make decisions about their health and comfort without recrimination, while still allowing them to be successful in their jobs. In conclusion, it's in a company's best interest to develop a clear plan now to address employee expectations as the economy reopens. And if this plan includes a flexible or hybrid approach between the office and home, it should include assurances that there will be no discrimination between those who work at the office versus those who work from home if employees are meeting their goals and objectives. This might also be the opportune time for companies to tackle some of the bigger issues that have plagued them, including gender and race inequities, increasing commute times, lack of sufficient and affordable office space, and overall work-life balance. News Bites is a Fashion Consort production. Visit fashionconsort.com for more information.